everybody. It's Chad McNabb, driving in Middle Tennessee. And right now I'm driving in Nashville in the Nations neighborhood. The Nations neighborhood is a rapidly gentrifying neighborhood in northwest Nashville. It's off Charlotte Pike, Charlotte Avenue. Charlotte Pike Avenue runs all the way back into downtown. Runs to the Germantown neighborhood, but this is a formerly industrial neighborhood. It's gone through a lot of gentrification here in the past couple of years. You can see these older homes with these newer homes built next to them. Here, look. And many of the street names are named after states too. And the reason they believe that it's called the Nations is that the Chickasaw Indian Nations used to have a presence in this area. So that's how they believe the Nations came up with the name. The Nations came about. Then it's also next to another gentrifying neighborhood. I'll go back up here in a minute, called Sylvan Park. Then I'm gonna take you up here to show you in a minute. This is the famous. There's a famous mural over here. Said there's still. This is an industrial. A lot still has industry over here too. There's Louisiana Avenue. New York Avenue. There's a lot cheaper area than some parts of Nashville. That's why one of the reasons it's become gentrifying. People have taken the there's a bunch of apartments on my left. There's the Frothy Monkey over here on my left, coffee company. That's a very popular locally owned coffee company here in Nashville. They have several locations in Nashville. Here, 12 South, several other places. I think they're even going to start maybe expand into other cities and other cities. On 51st Avenue. Right there on my left, that is the famous mural in the Nations. That man on the mural actually still lives in this neighborhood. That's a man that lives in this neighborhood is for all of his life. Of course, this is what happens in a lot of bigger cities in the past several decades. Some of these neighborhoods that used to be a little run down or industrial, you have a lot of young people because it's cheaper to live here, will move in and start gentrifying, fixing up the neighborhood, and then it becomes popular. You have a lot of people that move in, build all these new apartments, new houses. Michigan Avenue. Indiana Avenue. Elementary school over here. Have a lot of older houses over here too. Michigan Avenue again. Of course, number one complaint against gentrification is that these people move in, they increase the value of the neighborhood, and then the people that were here originally can't afford to live here anymore because the value of the property goes up so much. But I think it's a good thing, just instead of letting the neighborhood go to waste and rot away. Same thing happening in East Nashville too. East Nashville is the part of Nashville right across the Cumberland River from downtown. That is a big neighborhood. It's basically in between the river you have Shelby Bottoms Park. Over at Shelby Park, it's a big park in East Nashville. Really, East Nashville is more just made up of a bunch of smaller neighborhoods. 5 Points is one of the big ones. There's the Bringle Smoking Oasis. New apartments here. There's Tennessee State University on my right. Of course, that's a historically black university here in Nashville. One of the biggest. Got a couple more over here in this neighborhood, on the other side of this neighborhood called Fisk University College. Meharry College, Meharry Medical Center. kind of football player is the football coach at Tennessee State now. Meharry on the right too. Here's Jefferson Street. Jefferson Street will take you back into the Germantown neighborhood. Hadley Park over here. Coming up to, this is Interstate 40 in front of us. Straight, you'll go into the West End neighborhood of downtown around the Vanderbilt campus. Then turn back on the West End and it will take you back into downtown Nashville. These tall, skinny houses, what I call them. Go public transport. Now we're coming back. This is Charlotte Avenue. Charlotte Avenue, turn right here, and that will take you back out to the Nations, Sylvan Park. This is a major avenue here in Nashville. Element Hotel. I think that is Metro North over there. HCA Healthcare over here. HCA Healthcare is one of the largest hospital corporations in America. The Nations and Sylvan Park. Go turn right here. Sylvan Park is the first neighborhood you come into, then the Nations. Both, of course, like I said, rapidly gentrifying neighborhoods. Now, there's a view of downtown Nashville. Alright, you can go back over here to Centennial Park, Vanderbilt. Centennial Park is a big park over here where you have a replica of the Parthenon. It was made for the 100-year anniversary of the state of Tennessee. Where to the right is out, then to the right is what is Midtown Nashville. It's a popular new growing area with a lot of new apartments. It has a lot of restaurants, bars, close to Vanderbilt. It's got several car dealerships over there, like Beeman Automotive. They're sold their dealerships and should be having multiple projects going to be built over there. Mentioned St. Thomas Hospital on the right. That's another big hospital in Nashville. And of course, Vanderbilt Hospital is probably your number one level 1 trauma unit hospital. I'm gonna turn it off here. That's directly in front of me. That's the Tennessee State office building. That one white kind of looking tower, and then the Tennessee State Capitol is behind it, and then the Tennessee State Government. Now I'm turning over here, going back to the Germantown neighborhood. Germantown neighborhood right here is a very popular neighborhood, especially with the younger ages. One time it was the top, it still is, but in the past 5 years it was one of the top 3 places in the United States for apartments being built. Campuses of Fisk and Meharry right here. Here's Jefferson Street. that. Now we're coming into Germantown. I'd say that Germantown is probably Interstate 65 to your west is the beginning of Germantown. Like I said, this is one of your gentrifying neighborhoods. It's really gentrified a lot here in the past 5-10 years. Older neighborhood, a lot of people moved in because it was cheaper. It's been renovated, built up all these new apartments and houses. Then on the right side of this neighborhood on the right is called North Capitol. It runs back into the Tennessee State Capitol area. There's a Tennessee library over here on my right. And over here is the Tennessee Bicentennial Capitol Mall. That was built to celebrate the 200-year anniversary of the state of Tennessee. That's the Tennessee State Library right here on the right. It's free. Then turn right here on John Lewis Way. There's the Nashville Sounds baseball team. Their stadium's right out there on the left. That's the minor league baseball team for Nashville. Of course, now Nashville's trying to get theirs First Horizon. It's called First Horizon Ballpark. Here's some of your apartments for Germantown right here. Over here on my left is where Oracle bought. Well, Top Golf is over here on my left where these nets are, but then right here on the left where these new construction cranes. On the other side, yes, right here, that is the Oracle bought 75 acres there to build a campus for their 6,000 to 8,000 employees. Over here on my right is called the East Bank neighborhood, which includes some of the industries and Tennessee Titans football stadium. And then across the interstate is East Nashville. This is Interstate 24 coming up here. That's, of course, like I said, that's a very it's rapidly gentrified in the last 10 years. But that's going to be my tour of the Nations and some Germantown. If you want to see more East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.